Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. It is a nice hot day in South Carolina, but the wind is blowing a little bit where I'm at. I decided to come to a place where I refresh, recuperate, sometimes digest, spend time with God. With it being summertime, I haven't been as much unless I come early in the day before it gets really hot. But I believe I have something that will bless you. I know it's been a minute since I did a video to the YouTube channel, but I want to make sure in seasons that I'm giving you what it is that's helping me, and so that we both together can become the best version of ourselves that God intended for us to be. So as those of you who have been following me have already seen some of my videos, I have on new specs today. I picked them up on Friday. A couple of months ago, I noticed that my vision changed. I called immediately to make a doctor's appointment, and of course the first availability they had, I was not able to do it due to other engagements and other things that was already planned, because my doctor actually had been on maternity leave when I had the availability to do. So I pushed it back until July. I got the appointment, and when I got there, she told me, I told her, I said, my vision is off. I know it. I said, it's not the same since the last time I had my eyes checked, and these glasses definitely does not work that I've been wearing. I need something different. So as she was checking my eyes and asking me to read the certain letters, I was very unclear. I couldn't really tell what was going on. So it still didn't hit her what I told her or where I was at. So whatever in the number frame, my vision went up 3. It changed 3. So whatever that means, or however, for those of you who may understand, but I remember her saying 3, that your vision changed 3 times to the worst from what it was last time. I was like, I know. I said things, and I was explaining the symptoms and stuff that I had. But the crazy thing is, I didn't have headaches. And so sometimes the symptoms of letting us know that we are not in certain season may not be the same for every individual person. And we will just equate that, oh, we're fine, because of the fact that that's not how it's showing out or what the norm is. I just want to tell you that the revelation that God gave me, you are not normal. You are extraordinary. You are created for a purpose. God designed you for a particular purpose. And when things don't fit in your life, it begins to be uncomfortable. You automatically, before anybody else is able to see that there's a difference, you know the difference in your life. And stop dumbing down the fact that you know that you're not in a place that you used to be. I knew that my vision did not work. And so to be comfortable, I could have stayed in those same specs and wore those things because they were a little smaller. They were a little what I was used to. I'm trying to get adjusted to these. These are a little bit bigger. The tech helped me. She said, they look good on you. And I'm just like, I don't know. But one thing that I can tell you, sometimes we're trying to make things fit of what they look like instead of what will be presented to us while we're putting them on. So as I begin to wear these glasses since Friday, normally when I transition to a new pair of glasses, I do have headaches. I'm not able to keep them on for a long period of time. I normally don't get the frames where they're all the way at the bottom. I get half frames. But this particular time was different. I'm sorry, the wind is blowing, so I'm getting a little bit of coolness. But nevertheless, don't get distracted of what I'm trying to help present to both of us and even to myself. With the glasses, they did not make me have the symptoms of normally what changed. So what the Lord began to reveal to me on the way to church is, I've given you a new revelation. I've given you a new perception of life. I've given you a new direction on what to see. The old does not fit anymore. So if I went to pick up my old glasses and try to put them on, because to me they're smaller, they're more cute, they're half framed, I don't have these frames all the way across the bottom, I won't be able to see out of them. So what are you trying to put in a position that does not need to be there anymore? What is it that needs to be over in your season that you're still holding on to? What is it that you are supposed to move from one place to the next, but you're still stuck in that place because it is familiar and because it is comfortable? What is it that the Lord is trying to get to you and get you to see in a different perception, but you're not able to see it? Or it's not that you're not able to see it, you're not perceiving it because it's unfamiliar, it's uncomfortable. But when I'm driving, y'all, I can see a lot better. My vision is a lot clearer. I don't have to squint up up my eyes even with my glasses, because it's been times that I've had to squint up my eyes even with my glasses. And I'm beginning to embrace the new season and the new look as we go into August 1st on tomorrow. That is the new beginnings. 8 represents the new beginnings, and there's so many prophetic things that we can sit and talk about on this video on today. But I want to get you to a place that whatever is not fitting in your life, whatever is not conducive to your season of where you're going and what you're doing, you have to ask God what that may be. It may be different. And like I told you, we are extraordinary people. We are not familiar. People should not be so familiar with us that they mishandle the package and the person that you are. So you need to get bold in who you are and walk in the confidence that God has given you. Put your first priority back to God. That's our message that we're speaking on. My pastor has been speaking on in Colossians 3 these last few weeks, but putting it back, your perception of what God is supposed to do, majoring on God and minoring on things that's not minoring on things that's not important. That's something that I add just to summarize up some of the messages or whatever, but God should be our first priority. And so as I get these glasses on and as I'm doing this video for you, I am thankful that I can see. I am thankful that there was a plan for me, because my doctor was nervous. She was like, I didn't know where I was going to start with you, because that was a dramatic change. But sometimes suddenly things change dramatically in your life and you may not be able to understand it. Stop trying to be complacent. Stop trying to be comfortable. When God tells you to wait. But when it's a season that you're supposed to be moving and you're supposed to be changing some things in your life, all you have to do is trust God and allow God to order your steps, command your day, and allow you to be intentional for Him. That is my word of encouragement for you today. Whatever season that you're in that is unfamiliar, uncomfortable, ask God to give you direction. And I'm telling you, when you trust Him with your life, when you trust Him and have faith to believe that whatever that He's doing in your life is what it's supposed to be, He is going to be with you. He's never going to leave you. He's never going to forsake you. And even when you get discouraged and even when you get frustrated, He'll have a ram in the bush that always will be there for you, to encourage you, to comfort you, to pray for you, even when you don't know that they're praying for you. We are living off the prayers of the righteous. We are living off of prayers of our loved ones, even when sometimes we can't pray for ourselves. So I know this is about glasses, but I want to say, where is your vision today? What is your focus? Get your focus on what it needs to be. Ask God for direction. Ask God for clarity. Ask God to direct you and get you to where you need to be. I know that I said that already, but ask God for direction. He will give you direction. And when something is off in your body and something is off in your life, get to the bottom of it and figure out where it's coming from and resolve that situation, because you don't want to stay in that season too long, because God might not come back in the form of fashion that He came in the first time in your life. So yes, I got new glasses. My vision is different. I walk in another level of confidence that when I put on my glasses now, I'm able to see. The old does not work anymore. Let the old be what it is. Let it pass away. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, and let God. You guys be encouraged. Share, like, subscribe to this video. There may be people out here that may need something that God gives to me to help them on their journey, and it may not be for you at this particular time. It may be something that you can put in your back pocket, is what a pastor used to tell us. Put it in your back pocket until you need it. But until next time, know that you are loved for sure. I love you, but God loves you so much more. Be blessed.